Hi guys, today we're going to plant this whole garden. So we're in this front part right here, and we're going to plant a bunch of herbs in this front part here. So, let's see. I'll dig holes and you guys can put them in, okay? Where did I just put the shovel? Oh, there it is. Okay. We might need to do these with our hands. There's some big clumps in here. Okay, go ahead and dig holes for your plants. Okay?
And me too.
You too. I'll plant the herbs in the front, and then I'm going to put something that can kind of climb up or go like along the back there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet there. I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't want to say, I want to see what I have first. Help me. So first we have to take this off.
I can hold it like this.
Watch me. See, the rubber band was holding it. You see that? And then we have to take the plastic off. So this is, you know what this one is? A plant. This is a plant. This plant is an herb and it's called lemon balm.
Lemon balm.
Yes.
Let's keep on holding. Yeah, Mom.
So we're going to put a big lemon balm right there. You're going to tuck it into bed? What do you have? Take your rubber band off like this. So I ordered these on Amazon because our store has had very little. The only place that we can really get things is Tractor Supply, which they always get their stuff in way too early, so it actually frosts and then kills all their plants. So if you buy their plants within 2 weeks, your plants are usually dead. And Walmart.
And
cover the back side. Cover the back side too.
Now do we take the papers off?
Yep, so this one is garden sage.
Yes. Yes. Yes, because
I'll call him back in just a minute.
it's gonna go to bed.
It is going to go to bed. You're tucking them in that bed. You're going to cover it over in the bed.
Bedtime!
So, sage. What are you planting? Let's see. You have rosemary.
Rosemary. I'll take this off so it doesn't be there. Be careful with it. Very careful. Ah! Mine fall out.
Let's go see what's in the other box. Let's see what's in the other box. What do you have? Actually, can you? Let's take this one out and we'll plant that in the corner because that will grow really big. Okay. And then you can put this one down and that one right there. So go ahead and undo yours. Eden. Undo the other one. That one looks good. Undo the other one now.
The other one.
Throw that against the fence.
This one? There we go. Whoa!
chamomile.
It's gonna be right where Mom put it.
We want one of these ones. You can grab one of these ones too. Okay, so this one's chamomile. We'll plant this one maybe right here because this will be pretty. This will have white flowers.
Dig it.
Okay, go ahead and dig right there.
Dig, dig, dig.
Good job. Want to put it in?
Oh, this was a big rock.
What's this?
I can't
Oh, I want that by the plant. So we can take this and maybe put this one like right get it out. All right.
Where do you want the rosemary?
This is
Here.
lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender goes right next to this one, and then your sign that you're sitting on, the rosemary one, goes next to your other one. That's perfect, Victoria. And I have some more chamomile in there. There's 3 more. So we'll put one chamomile here. Okay.
I get one.
Come bring it over here. Opening it. This one's in the holes, but I just need to
As
go
how?
the hole. Go back over to the hole.
There's
you
a
were just
hole
at.
right there.
That would be fine.
What is this one?
Over here. Now cover it in. Cover it up. Put it to bed.
I got it. I will set it.
Okay. So when we're doing herbs and stuff, I like to have some as plants
Here.
and some as seeds so that I have a bunch of different harvests. So I have some inside of the high tunnel already planted. Then I have this here. I put some out front, and then I'll put some probably in the back section
What is
so I
this?
know what area to go.
It was
Put it,
from that one.
yeah, put it right where it says
Is called
chamomile. It makes tea, so you can have a tea party with that. Okay. So that's just how we like to do it and rotate through things. So we're gonna get working on the rest of this garden. Okay, so I added 2 more things. She has feverfew, and what was the other one? I think it's phlox, a flower. I know it's a flower. I think it's phlox. She has those 2, and then along the fence line, I decided to put for 2 sections. I had enough to do a Mayflower bean, which is something I've never grown before, but it does need to climb, so I'm going to put that there. And then I brought, it's quite windy in case you can't tell out here, it's quite windy. Normally what I would do is when I'm doing a regular garden, I would take and at each end of the row, I'd put like the seed packets or the plants at the end of that row, what I was going to plant in that row. But with the wind the way that it is, it's really not conducive today. So I brought out my little map that I have. So this is my general plan for we'll just work on this. So we will be back in a little while. I feel like I'm rushing against the rain here. All right, let's go. Armenian long cucumbers. I have 1, 2.
That was better.
Okay, so I have planted what I have for the Armenian long cukes right here. And then I'm leaving the rest of this bed here. We're going to put up a panel, I think, so that they can crawl up there. I'm not sure. I'm going to look more into that because I haven't grown these ones before. And then I'll plant seeds on the end. I still have some seeds left. Then the next row I planted purple hull peas and adzuki beans. And then, let's see. So the next row would be cauliflower and radish, but I need to actually go into the high tunnel and grab the cauliflower. I'll take you along for that, and the same with cabbage. The next one's cabbage and carrots. So then after is bush and limas. Those are all done. And then dwarf Taylor bean, and then broccoli and lettuce. I haven't done that one. Then the other one is black turtle beans and a yellow bean, and then white cucumber, which my daughter planted way down there. And then the little kids are planting some beets down the end. I just kind of gave them the bucket and made some rows, and they can just throw them in there or whatever. So let's go in the high tunnel, and I'll show you what I'm doing as far as the plants go. Okay, I hope you guys can see this okay. I have 2 that were together, so I'm just taking one of these out to plant in my regular garden. So I'm holding the one and then I'm pulling the other one towards me, and there I have a plant. So this is broccoli. So I'll get a bunch of broccolis, enough for a row, from just the sets here that have too many. And then I'll do the same for the cauliflower and for the cabbage that I have in the high tunnel, and then we'll plant those outside. Hi. So I have broccoli here. I have a ton of these. This will do more than a row. I think I'll plant the row out there, and then I'll put some in the beds over the other side. And then what do you have? Do you remember? Cauliflower.
I have cauliflower.
And what do you have?
Cabbage.
And she has cabbage. So we're gonna go plant those. My son's dealing with her. She's kind of grumpy. We're gonna go plant cabbage. We're gonna go plant this. Okay, we have all of our broccoli, cauliflower, and yeah, cabbage. So I'm gonna plant cabbage with carrots, and then I'll plant cauliflower with radishes, and then broccoli with lettuce. So we'll get 2 harvests in there before it gets really big. Then the first harvest will go. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So that's it. We are done for the day. The only place that has not been planted is this right side over here because my raspberries have not come in yet. If you remember, we planted strawberries over here. We just planted the garden behind us. My son, my daughter, she made a mess of the, I think they already started them. She made a mess of the beets. I had like just a little bit and she like took a bunch out. So my son was picking those up, so he finished planting the back garden over there, and we have a bunch that we need to plant like in the other garden over there that have dirt and stuff in it. But that's real life with 14 kids. So just that back, just that back row. I wasn't balanced good. Just that back row. We're gonna plant some more stuff in there. I'm gonna grab some different herbs that are gonna go along the back, and I have 2 cranberries, and I think I'm gonna put those along the back. But for right now, we are gonna go in and finish our lunch up.
Enjoy.